And a couple, that's what I said, a couple that said.
What's not registering to me, Mike? What's not registering to me, Mike, is that how can something just happen when you make decisions? You sat up there and told me before you inserted yourself in me that you weren't looking for a relationship.
Hi everyone, Miss B here with Miss B's review. Happy Sunday. And if it's Sunday, that means it's weekend review day. Today I'm going to talk about, and one of my videos will be Mike and Melissa. And this thing with Sonny. Sonny's in it, and also Dominique, but I think we're pushing Sonny to the side for a little bit and focusing on the Dominique aspect of it. Okay, so in the last several skits, Mike and Melissa had broken up, and because Mike finally came clean with Melissa about Sonny, him sleeping with Sonny, and then he had to come back and tell her that Sonny is pregnant. So Melissa didn't want to deal with the baby portion, so she was told her cousin basically that it was going to be her or this baby. And she kind of left him. She went back to her mom's house for a few days. She didn't want anything to do with Mike. I think the reason she went back to Mike is because J-Mo's no longer around. And J-Mo can't pay those bills no more. So she needed to be able to have somebody to help out her family, and Mike is the one. So her plan was that, oh, well, he's going to have to pay the bills for my family in my mom's house, because if he wants me back, basically is what she said. He's not going to have a choice. So she went back to Mike, and they discussed it, and they decided that they were going to try again. Problem is, Mike said, no, I'm not going to pay the bills at your mother's house. He's like, I already, I've lost several of my businesses. I'm losing this. I don't have that kind of money anymore, and I'm not paying those bills. That's 3, 4 grown people that live in that house. They need to pay their own bills. So she was a little salty about that, but she took it. And so then here comes Dominique. As when they're broken up, Dominique comes back to Mike again and trying to seduce him again. This time it worked because Mike was supposedly single. And we also know that Mike is weak when it comes to women. So, yeah, he slept with Dominique. She says that he told her he didn't want a relationship, but in his eyes, he was fine, that he thought that that's not what the agreement was. So now Dominique comes to his house. Melissa's back. She trying to figure out, well, what happened? Because last time I talked to you, y'all were broken up. Now all of a sudden you're back. She's back. Ralphie told you last week that earlier in the week, that he ran into Dominique in the middle of the morning, early in the morning, in a garage, and she didn't look right. She looked like something was going on with her. But Mike, being Mike, he's like, oh, well, that ain't nothing. Ain't no problem. Mike, it's a problem. This girl is going to make your life crazy because she is hell bent on having you. In her mind, you are hers and nobody else's. Melissa has no right to you. Sonny and this baby have no right to you. You are hers. For one reason or another, I don't know where she snapped at, but she has snapped and you are hers. So I don't understand. She did tell you before she left your apartment this last time that you will pay. Now, how you going to pay, we all don't know, but somehow you're going to pay. Again, I hope that she goes after Melissa and she doesn't go after Sonny, only because Sonny has the baby, and we don't need another miscarriage caused by stress or caused by someone else. Um, with that, because that's the same thing that happened with Amber and Shayla, and we don't need that again. So what we need is for her to go after Melissa, because Melissa can stand up with her. She can stand against her 10 toes down and not blink an eye. Melissa is sharp, and Dominique will not be able to play with her the way she can play maybe with Sonny, because Sonny and but Melissa not gonna play that game. I want her and Melissa to go toe to toe, because that will be a fight and that will be a challenge. It's gonna challenge both of their acting skills, but I kind of like that. So I think that's it on Melissa and Mike, because I really don't want, I just don't want the thing to go down with Sonny. So let's push it toward Melissa. Melissa, she's built for it. She's ready for it. So, and that's my opinion on the Mike and Melissa and the Dominique situation so far this week. There's a whole lot more that's going on in there, but I wasn't going to talk about all that in this particular video. But I'm sure you guys have your own opinions. You can agree or disagree. Just leave it in the comments and let's talk about it. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see. I always look around for my little thing to stop my video. I know it's distracting, but I'm getting better. And I will see you next time.
We broke up in a couple of days. It's men like you that make women go off the ledge, right? But it's cool, because you will pay for this.